Well, here I am earlier today on the picket line where I work at Arriva London North in Enfield. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the strike before we talk to a couple of the other guys who were on strike, and just fill you in on the background why we're striking. Basically, years ago bus drivers used to have parity with tube drivers. We got paid the same. Our terms and conditions were roughly the same. The situation now is different because London bus companies, we've all been split over 18 companies. Every company has different rates of pay, yet we're all doing the same job. Now, we don't much like that. And the other thing is that new starters in the industry, well, they have to work for an awful long time, in between 5 years for some companies, 10 years for others, before they actually get a full wage. And we don't think that that's fair, because when we joined the company, most of us, yeah, you had a 2-year probation period, not 10. 10 years is a bit stupid. I mean, by the time you've done 2 years, you really know everything there is to know about the driving side of the job. And the way that pay has gone, it's just been driven down and down. I mean, we used to, as I said, have parity with train drivers. Now train drivers have a 47,000 a year basic. We have something like, I believe, 29,500 a year basic. So there's a big gap, big difference opened up. And in reality, when you look at it, which is more difficult? A train driver driving on an established set of tracks running to signals, or a bus driver who could be sent anywhere and has no real signals other than a few traffic lights here and there, and has to damn well look out of every single eyeball and mirror and CCTV camera 100% of the time, and I know which my money is on as being the more difficult job. So let's go and talk to some of the guys and girls on the picket line. So why are you guys on strike then? Why are we all here?
Because the companies are not being fair. We have 80 different pay scales for the same job within London. Our new drivers come in at one rate and have to stay on that rate for 8 to 10 years before they move on to the higher rate. Disgusting, unfair. A lot of these managers used to be drivers, they've forgotten where they come from.
The reason why we're on strike is Unite want sector-wide negotiations. Sector-wide negotiations is basically to negotiate for all London bus drivers in one go, rather than being 18 times for 18 different companies throughout the year, once and once for all. Basically the reason for that is because the industry's been run down. In an effort for these companies to be more competitive, what they're doing is reducing our pay and our conditions so that they would be more competitive. So we do need a level playing field, a basic for all London drivers, and conditions improved.
So you're having fun filming the strike then?
I'm not filming anything right now. We have been.
Well, you've been to a lot of different garages this morning?
No, just this one.
Just this one? Oh wow.
got here 2 days ago.
Harmonic, ionic, bionic, atomic. It will astonish you. It's magical and casual, actual but classical, practical and factual. Harmonic, harmonic, ionic, bionic, atomic. It will astonish you. It's magical and casual, actual but